Hi, this is Olivia Sander, and today the learning objective is to solve equations using the quadratic formula. So the problem that we are going to be solving today is 3z squared minus 2z equals 3z minus 10. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to make this side of the equation equal 0. So what I'm going to do to make this equal 0 is I'm going to add 10 and I'm going to minus 3z to both sides. So minus 3z, add 10. So when I do that, my equation becomes 3z squared minus 5z plus 10, which equals 0. And when I want to look at the quadratic formula and plug my equation in, I want to know which one equals a, what equals b, and what equals c. So a equals 3, b equals negative 5, and c equals 10. So if you don't know what the quadratic formula looks like, I'll show you really quickly. Let me just move that off to the side. Okay, so the quadratic formula looks like this. It is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c over 2 times a. Okay, so now that you know that, we are going to use this to plug in our equation. So again, our equation is 3z squared minus 5z plus 10 equals 0. So when I plug that into the quadratic formula, I get negative 5 plus or minus the square root of negative 5 squared minus 4 times 3, oops, that's a multiplication symbol, times 3 times 10 over 2 times 3. So then once I do some multiplication and such, this becomes 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 minus 120. How I got negative 5, or this 5 right, how I got this 5 right, hold on, right here, what I did was I multiplied this in here, so I got a positive 5. And that's how I got the positive here. How I got a positive 25 right here is negative 5, so this comes out to negative 5 times negative 5. So yeah, that's how I got that there. So now that I'm at this step, as you can see, 25 minus 120 equals a negative number. So therefore, when we're solving these equations, you can't know square roots of negative numbers. So therefore, since we can't find square root of a square number, or a square root of a negative number, then we can't solve the equation. So the answer would be no solution. And that's how far we can go. We can't go any farther when what is inside the square root turns out to be a negative, since we're not going to square root negatives. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something. Bye.